Yep, that's my son in the airport. Let's go back and tell you how we got to this point. So here I am packing, getting ready for a very long week of solo parenting. Yes, I said solo parenting. My son and I are headed to New Orleans and also to Jackson, Mississippi for a few family events. My brother's having his 25th birthday and a couple of my cousins are turning 1 year old. So we are going to be headed to their birthday parties. And then we're going to spend a week in Jackson or a few days in Jackson just to see family, see my mom, see my grandma, my niece and nephews, etc. So this is me packing the morning before we leave because I am notorious for last minute packing. If you know me, then you know. And if you are a mom, especially a toddler mom, you know that there's nothing that you can do where they will leave you alone and let you just do it. They have to be a part. They have to be right on your side. Because why do you have to sit in the suitcase as I'm trying to pack it? You giving mommy hugs? Oh, thank you. And then per usual, all that little nosiness turned into love and hugs and bribery for milk. Milk, please. Milk, please. Now, I just want to take the time out right now to say how much of a planner I am and how I really thought out this entire process. And I was like, oh, I booked the flight for right around 2 p.m. That's after his nap time. Everything's going to be great. I usually have him during the day when my husband's at work anyway. So having him by myself for a week, it should be a breeze. It shouldn't be too hard. Baby, was I wrong? Because what I failed to consider is the fact that we live an hour and 15 minutes away from the airport. So that meant we had to leave extra early to get to our flight, which also meant that he missed his nap. He was severely delayed on getting his nap. And y'all, the way this little boy cut up as soon as we got to the airport, stress and anxiety was on 10. And today of all the days, the TSA line was moving so slow. And on top of that, y'all, they made me take him out of the stroller. Like, what the helly BWI? Because I've never seen that at any other airport. He had literally finally gone to sleep and I was feeling relieved. And then they made me take him out of the stroller in order to go through the metal detector. I've never, ever seen that before. I was pissed. Like, you literally see me struggling with all of these damn bags by myself with this little boy. And then you still make me take him out of the stroller as he's sleeping to go through the metal detector. But we finally made it to our gate, and after quite a few delays because of weather, we made it on our plane. We took off, and this little boy went right to sleep, just like he always does when we're flying. And I learned my lesson. I will never book another flight anywhere near his nap time.